Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. We've got a bunch of action here today. We're going to take on the Crash of the Titans against the 4-star Hawkeye Kate Bishop, and we're going to use Nico. Minoru, that is a tough one. Nico's a good character. Kate Bishop can be very tons of damage dealing, and we'll fight over a couple of colors in that one. We'll also take on the Behemoth Burrito with our one of our newest 4-star character champions, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and that should be fun. We've got about 110 overall total tokens to draw throughout the game. So let's start with Negasonic here. I think it'll be fun to try to play all three of her abilities, give a quick rundown of some strategy, and jump into the action that way. Let's go. I think we'll take off our boosts and yeah, let's jump in natural. Here we go. So we'll put on the character effects. The animations are really pretty cool with Negasonic. I like the art on the animations anyway. We're starting with an extra move in yellow, and how great is that? Because that is one of our initial abilities that we're going to want to play. The resistor ability is cool. It does tile transfers, it swaps them around the board, and then also creates charged tiles, and that is very important because charged tiles lead into her couple of other abilities. Now her green ability, Deal With It, is also a good ability. It does team damage and creates more charged tiles, and as you go through the match, as you match or destroy charged tiles, of course you earn extra AP for charged tiles and deal a little bit more match damage, but that all leads into her big red ability. It does a big shot of damage and takes into account how many charged tiles you've matched or destroyed up to that point. So I think the overall strategy is going to be try to get as many plays of yellow and green as you can and match as many charged tiles as you can before playing the red. So here we are, we have a red and a yellow ability or a match available on the board. I think we're going to just get our yellow qualified and go from there. And now yellow does tile swaps, so we really want to get red matches made and green if possible, and when there are none available on the board, that's probably when we want to go ahead and play the yellow ability. We're going to take another red here, and we get an additional red match. Super lucky. Now check out the board. There are no available matches in either of the or any of the three colors that she has. So let's go ahead and go ahead and play resistor and see if we get any matches from the tile swaps. Cool animation there. All right, so we did get a free match in blue. You get more charged tiles depending on what colors are randomly swapped. And so, all right, we have matches in green or the black there. I think we're going to take the green. You do want to match charged tiles, but green is the next ability we'd like to play ASAP if we can. I want to save red a little bit. It's a big knockout blow. We'll match that black charge tile there. And did you see that we got extra tiles destroyed when we destroyed that charge tile? That is part of the passive side of her green. You see the passive listing there, and that's pretty cool. So let's go for this match 4 in blue. It'll destroy the charge tile in purple over there. All right, so things are looking pretty good. We have one more green match to go for. And should we do that or play red already? Let me think here. I don't really see a way to get any green lined up. So let's do it. We've got Fury about ready to be taken out. Let's move over to Kamala. I think that's who we should focus on. But let's take a look. So we've only see how you get 3698 damage plus a big amount of damage for every charge tile that's been matched or destroyed. We've only gotten 2 so far. And usually you want to get up to the 6, that's the maximum if you can. But in this case, it's still pretty much a knockout blow, so let's play it. Nice to take her out. We get more charged tiles on the board because of that, so we'll do this yellow, drops purple, we get Fury knocked out. Lucky extra move, and we hit some green and red. things are going really well. Negasonic's got her yellow and green built up, ready to go again. Let's play yellow. And once again, green is a team damage ability, but it creates a an actual countdown timer, and the number on the timer will basically assign how many more charge tiles are added to the board. So if you have a way to get that matched or destroyed as soon as possible, that will help you out in getting even more tiles on the board. I think we're going to leave this black match available for her to make, and if she does it, it might line up a red match for us. Oh, she went for the match 4, of course. All right, we get more red. We have our red lit up and ready to play. That will be the final blow in the match. So let's take a quick look. We're up to 4 charge tiles matched or destroyed now. That would deal so much more damage. Let's go for the win. Cool animation once again. And there we go. All right, so that was a good lead in to the match today. We get the Deadpool points, a couple of command points, and all we have left in Deadpool's daily is the Crash of the Titans against Kate Bishop. We'll come back and do that. We have a bunch of tokens, over 100, around 114 or 16 or so total. Let's go ahead and jump into that right now. So Fight for Wakanda is the event that I let the tokens completely add up, and then I never pulled any at all. I don't think, maybe 1 or 2, I guess. And so we have 15 draws to make. Good shot at the 4-star in the vault with 15 tokens. And then of course there are 2 other 4-stars, a bunch of 3-stars. Doctor Strange is a good hit. A legendary token and some support tokens are in here, so we'll take our chances, try to get 3 stars or better. There's Hulk, rolling pretty well so far. Anybody think we'll actually get a 4-star from this run? It's possible. There's Mystique. I think the 3 stars are rolling really well, actually. And then Angel. Yes, the 3s are doing well above average for what you would expect. More than likely, you're going to get a 2-star from most draws. And there's a hit on Kamala, so just about every other token has been a 3-star. That's way above average, guys. And then Punisher. Wow. Amazing. And then we get the latest Legends token, the best possible result from that overall vault. Nice to have the viewer luck on our side, I'll tell you that. Probably get all 2 stars for the last of the tokens here, but that's okay. Actually, good hit. I'll take the Ragnarok. And there we go. Got them all done. We have a bunch of heroics and mighty tokens to draw today. Webbed Wonder, 15 tokens left over from this as well. Could we possibly run anywhere close to that well compared to last time on all those 3 stars? I don't think so. I bet we're going to get a lot of 2s here. Well, we did get Loki. That's a nice hit there. Can we get another couple of 3s or even a 4-star from this vault? There's Patch Wolverine, so we're doing well still. And keep in mind, each draw is about a 1 in 80 chance for any single individual reward. There's 3 4-stars, so you've got roughly a 3 in 80 chance per token of getting a 4-star result. There's Angel again, and that's good. We just had the Angel event, and with all these extra levels on my duplicate that I've been building up, we can probably sell the maximum champion Angel that we have. There is a beginner support token. We'll draw that. Another Loki. I think we're just running super hot on the 3s. Can we get a 4-star? And there it is, right when I posed the question. The viewer luck kicks in and hits the Wolfsbane. Very nice hit. One woman wolf pack. Wolfsbane is already a little bit of a tongue twister for me for some reason, and I really like that purple ability. It creates a bunch of green countdowns, and 5 of them at power level 5, and then that means they all have a different timer, 1 through 5. So basically every turn, if you keep those countdowns alive, they do a bunch of damage every single turn. We ran really well there. Also, let's get to the back and work our way forward here. And I want to point out the spicy vault, the taco vault spicy that you earn for playing the 5-star Deadpool. Every 24 hours you get a token for this, and from the daily quests. And it seems like Emma Frost is in my vault a lot. When we get someone that's a 4-star character that I really want to go for, we'll start drawing from that vault, but saving up until that point where we really want to go for somebody. Cover Squirrel. That was a fun event with Squirrel Girl. Got another 3-star, and guess who? She's got boosted chances, odds from her own store, and we got the Squirrel Girl. A couple of 2-stars from the Luke Cage event, and here we are on the Avenging Angel event. A couple of 2-stars also. All right, let's move on down to the Lost in Time, where we have boosted odds at Negasonic again, 1 in 14 odds overall at getting a 4-star, but you have to check it out. The odds are kind of tough, but it is possible to get the brand new 4-star Scorpion from this store, and he's at a little over 1 in 100 odds, and keep in mind it's 1 in 14 odds of getting a 4-star in the first place, so it's about 1 in 140 of even getting a Scorpion or any specific 4-star character. Nice hit on Scarlet Witch though. So how many 2-star characters will we get? Probably most of these tokens will be 2s. I'll bet this is a 3 right here. Nope, not yet. Looking for a gold reward. And we run out in 2s. That's probably very fair with how much we've been running above the odds so far. So we have a support token, and there's some really good supports in here. I'm tempted to save this for a couple of days for the next support vault, but we're gonna go for it. I think it's time to give it a shot. Maybe we'll get a new perk unlocked. Nope, it's just a duplicate support of the pocket radio. Worth a shot. That is a really good support in my opinion. Boosts up red and green. Match damage for characters can really make a difference. So let's take a quick look here. We're at the latest Legends overall store. We've got 50 tokens now with that lucky hit we had earlier, and we're saving up because the Samurai Wolverine is moving out in a little over a week here, and we're going to get the new Age of Apocalypse Magneto in his place. And then a few weeks after that, we'll have Heimdall moving to Classics, but I do need to get a couple more levels on Heimdall. So let's go over here, finish out our tokens on the Elites. We'll do the multi-draw here, looking for 3-stars. Got a Captain Marvel. And a Captain America. All right, so just 2 3-stars out of that bunch. That's probably averaging things out a little bit for our above the odds run earlier. But look at these heroics. We got 36 heroics at 1 in 16 odds of a 4-star. We've got really good likelihood of getting 2 or maybe even more than 2 4-star characters as we draw through these. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. There's gold, 3-star Elektra. Looking good so far. We have a lot of shard levels to add in as well. We've got a lot of character champion level rewards to add in after all these tokens. And with all these 3-stars, the rewards should be pretty good. All right, looking for gold here. Probably get all 2-stars from these heroics since we ran a little too hot earlier. You think things will balance out overall, but we're going to get to the point where we're due for some bonus shards soon. It's about 1 in every 34 draws should get you bonus shards. or sooner than that, but if you don't get it by that point, they will be posted. There's a Black Panther, nice hit. And another gold Star-Lord. Bonus shards, barely kept it on the screen in time, and it's 50 shards on Magneto. Nice job. I just switched to him as my 3-star favorite character, bonus hero for a while. More gold with Dr. Octopus, and bonus shards again. And I cleared it off a little too quickly. It was Magneto. And then a Vision. 3 stars are heating up once again. But we haven't gotten a 4-star yet. Maybe we'll go 36 and out on the 4 stars for our luck that we had earlier. Not to be. After the Scarlet Witch, we did get the 4-star. Let's count this one down in 3, 2, 1. Got the Sam Wilson Captain America dive bomb ability. That can be a huge hitting damage ability. Sam Wilson's probably rated lower than average overall, but that red can be absolutely tremendous when you have a lot of projectiles on the board. His yellow produces projectiles, or if anyone else produces those for you. Black Panther, we had a Doc Ock earlier, so, and the 3 stars are really hitting really well with Storm just there. And our daily draw is worth it for the 100 hero points. We get another 3-star, and it is Hawkeye. Nice hit, fun run on the heroics. Here we go on the mighty tokens. Got 43 here. I think we're just gonna run 21. That'll leave 21 or more for next time, obviously. And with 3 sets of 7 being 21, we should maybe get 3 4-stars. We only got 1 4-star from that big run of heroics just now, so maybe we'll run ahead. And there it is, very likely now. Got a 4-star on the first mighty token. Totally awesome Hulk. Nice hit for the character we're trying to rebuild and duplicate again. Cool. All right, so how many draws is it going to take to get our next 4-star character? And then be on the lookout for bonus shards. I'll try I'll try to hit it right when I mention it. And there it is, 100 bonus shards on Magneto. Nice timing and hit there, of course. Funny that happens right when I mention it. It seems like it's a little too often. And another 4-star. What a hit. Should have built the suspense a little bit. Got a little anxious, but a great hit on Hellcat. It's Patsy is a cool ability, and got her yellow. Very nice there. Okay, we have a 4-star. How long will it take to get another one, and will we get it before we get down to the... Oh man, what was our stopping point? 24 tokens remaining, or 26? Now I'm forgetting. You guys can tell me in the comments if I did more than the 21 tokens that we were going to do. So many 3-stars here, and there's another 4-star. Very nice. 3, 2, 1, and it's a Juggernaut. Fear itself, his collateral ability is really cool. That is a nice team damage, passive damage ability when you match any of his colors. And we get back-to-back 4-stars. The viewer luck is too nice and too kind to me, but I appreciate you guys being on to bring the luck. Go! 4-star Thor. That'll be a nice upper level reward, and we are about to add in our rewards. Let's do one more draw. I don't know if I counted correctly at all here. We'll stop with 24 mighty tokens plus for next time. Man, we ran really well. Okay, I like it. We are at 4583 in command points. That means we'll easily go over 4600 when we add in all of our champion levels. And don't forget, we have the Crash of the Titans coming up against Kate Bishop here in a little bit. But with over 230 total rewards to claim, we better get after it. There we go with the 1 stars. We'll just sell those out and go to the 2s. Don't forget, you need to train abilities pretty much every day now to make sure that you build up for your daily quests. So I saved those on the what's called the rewards chain here, the rewards vine. Save those up quite a bit. And there is the 3 that would be needed to qualify for the daily quests. And now we'll just add in the regular champion rewards. There's a nice hit on 3-star Dakin, especially just in time for his event that's going on through this weekend. Lots of 2-star levels there. We'll save that one and go on to whoever's next up in the list. Lots of Aries. Okay. Two more levels on Cap and he will be maxed once again. Levels on Human Torch, and let's go to Captain Marvel. Black Widow and Moonstone. Okay, that's it for the champion levels. Lots of other covers to add in, but we're going to save those. Let's go to the 3 stars. How many 3 stars do we have in this list? Not going to sell them, but it says 72. Wow. Okay, I need to recruit Sentry by less than a day. I'll work on that at some point. Let's go up to the champion level rewards. Try to get some command points from these characters. There we go. A little bit of CP from Hulk. Couple levels on Angel. Shards for Phoenix in there. Thor hits the legendary token at 239. Mighty token and more. Very nice. Dakin hits the 227 just perfectly for that legendary token. Very nice. Like I said, about a week until we draw more. Try to get Age of Apocalypse Magneto rostered. He's actually at 490 shards on my roster, so he's super close to earning a cover that we can purchase anyway. Valkyrie shards from Ragnarok, and then also X-23. Let's go to some Scarlet Witch levels leading into Quake. Very nice. I think Quake is a little bit of an underappreciated character. Shards for 4-star Captain America. Worthy Cap. Next level on 3-star Elektra is half a level on 4-star Elektra. Nice to have that coming up. Star-Lord with the CP. Where are we at here with Storm? 210. And let's go to Iron Fist. Has a good level coming up as well. Half of a 4-star very soon. And that's it for the 3s. Obviously a lot more to do soon. I'll handle some of that myself. Let's go to the 4s. And I'm going to go ahead and train Blade. I run the risk of, if I don't do it, I'll run out of time before I think of it later. So we'll do that, and then we'll add in the other 4-star character levels. Looking for command points. There we go. Captain Marvel hits a little bit of CP and then goes up again to 286. Very nice. Let's hit Negasonic here. New character going up to 288, 2 more levels for a legendary token. Go to Cloak and Dagger. Look at that, 25 command points to hit level 368. Another level to 369, and there is one more left to be a maximum champion at 370 for 1,000 hero points. Wow, that's great. Let's go to Wolfsbane. That nice hit that we got earlier takes her to level 300, and the legendary token for her. Perfect. Good hit to get that. Sam Wilson also hitting a decent level 337 with command points coming up next. Hellcat 289 with an LT next. Juggernaut 311, and Thor with a nice 250 hero points at 363. Let's go down to Polaris 314 with 5 command points. A couple of shard levels since she's my bonus hero. Goes to 316. Probably keep her as a bonus for a little while longer, but 316 is a really good number for a newer character, obviously, and we'll train those others up later. No 5 stars to deal with. Let's go to our shards. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Probably can level up a couple of characters that have enough shards to deal with. Let's look at a couple of 4 stars. I think that, yeah, with Star-Lord here, we've got 1,500 shards. That's quite a bit. I typically say save them as long as you can, but when you can take a character to 333, there's not much that can go wrong after that, and we'll save another level of shards plus close to 1 after that. I think we're fine. Nice to build him up to a nice round number, or a nice round build. And now let's go to similar thing with Blade. His green is trailing behind. I'm just going to purchase that one. We'll save the extra for later. 224 is coming along really well. And we'll buy the yellow Protector of Wakanda for 4-star Panther. Looking really good so far. And let's see, do we want to do the same with Valkyrie? Oh yes, she's able to be champed again due to that nice hit that we got earlier. We'll just leave her there. That's a good level. We've got a bunch of 4 stars that can be champed a second time, and we'll keep the maximum champ available on hand. A couple levels on Magneto work out to a Juggernaut set of shards, and he goes to 201. All right, I think that's about it for the characters we want to work on. Let's go, finally, to the Crash of the Titans. We'll talk a little bit about strategy against Kate Bishop, who can be very tough. Every single one of her abilities deals a good amount of damage. And Nico doesn't have a specific ability that deals a bunch of damage. However, she can really build up and boost special tiles quite a bit as you play along in the match. And she does have a good stun if we can play it right. I think we're going to do fine here. So let's take a quick look. Well, let's look at Kate first. She has a blue that costs 12, so it's pretty expensive, but Ruthless Precision is very interesting because it places a countdown after dealing that damage, and when that countdown is on the board, no enemy can gain health back. And like I said, Nico has a very, very good healing ability on her yellow that we'll see in a little bit. So that blue could come into play. I do plan on making almost every blue match available to keep it away from Kate. And so let's look at the black. Looking for Trouble. It is an inexpensive ability at a cost of 8, deals a bunch of damage. It also places a countdown tile that does damage to Kate if it's not matched or removed before it goes off. Not a big deal, but that can come into play for some of our consideration for the damage. And then her purple creates very strong strike tiles, and then when the countdown resolves off the board from this purple ability, it removes a couple of the strike tiles, but for the few turns while all those strikes are on there, it can deal a ton of damage. So we'll look at Nico. So we're fighting over blue and purple for our colors in common. Blue is a cool ability. We'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. Try Not to Die is a great ability. where it places projectiles on the board, and when there is her blue countdown on the board, she will also heal quite well from the projectiles, and then has a passive component there. Let's look at the purple. Mystical Affinity is a great ability because it places one of each of these special tiles on the board. That means one protect, one strike, and one attack tile on random colors. And playing that purple early is key. Let's try to get purple played before yellow, and then maybe before blue. So let's look at the board. We have a purple match, a match 4 in black. Obviously, black doesn't help us a whole lot. And black would pick up a blue and a yellow over here on the side, and then a couple of purple. So all 3 of the colors we want to go for, but then you could also make a case for doing this blue match downward, where we get a jump start on blue, and then we also pick up a black match to take that match 4 away. I think in this case we're going to go ahead and do the match 4. It's just too good to get all those colors going. Alright, so you see the countdown on the board. When blood is shed, whenever Nico takes any kind of damage at all, she places that countdown. And while that's on the board, her abilities change a little bit. So now her yellow is called heal. It does place the projectiles, but then she does heal. A very important fact about projectiles on the board: they do not protect Nico at all. Projectiles do not keep her from taking damage. Be very careful about that, because I forget all the time. And then her purple places a projectile, but also the other 2 are very important for a strike and attack tile. And then blue can come in handy here, because not only is it a stun, but it also removes an enemy countdown tile, and you get a longer stun based on how many countdowns you remove from the board. Not that we want Kate to be able to play any abilities, but like we said earlier, her black is inexpensive, and it's going to be hard to keep her from playing it. If she does, then it would be nice to have our blue ready to play for another additional turn on that stun because of the countdown. We'll get some yellow here. Kate's already up to 9 blue. I feel as though maybe I could have kept her from one of those matches. We'll do green that drops yellow. Get another yellow out of it, not bad. And we don't have to worry about this specific timer on when blood is shed when it's a one-on-one match, because every turn Nico's going to be the one taking damage. When you have a 3-person team, you really want to try to watch that timer, because when your other allies are taking damage, then Nico won't be producing that countdown. So you really want to watch that closely. We better try to focus on black matches here. Wow, yep, Kate is already closing in on that purple as well. What do we want to do? I think we want to try to set up. We have our yellow ready to play, but I really want to get purple first. The only reason for that, wow, she has her blue ready to play also. I mean, we're coming into this match with a huge health pool advantage, with Nico being at 29,000 plus is super for an advantage for our side, of course. But Kate's been running pretty well on her colors. We're gonna take a few hits here. And don't forget, that's 9,000 damage, but we can't heal for 5 turns while that's on the board, and that's what Nico's yellow is designed to do. So let's get our purple qualified. And now we take a hit from black, big time damage, 3,900. And now we kind of want to let that looking for trouble actually resolve from the board, because it deals 1,450 some damage back to Kate. Will definitely match away her blue countdown, and that means now we can play our abilities. I think we'll wait one more turn, get more yellow. So we're going to take another hit here. How we doing on blue? Only 4 blue, not really well, but let's play it. We got trifecta, 1 special of each type. Too bad, I was going to do that blue match next, so we're going to lose that strike tile. But with that protect tile on the board, I like to play purple first, because that way when you play heal, it's 1 more protect tile on the board that determines how much actual healing you can take. And look at that, we're going 7,200 in health gained, and it's true health, it's not just the burst health, so that sticks with us if you went to play a next round. But we can play yellow again. In this case it becomes shore up, which is the second time after heal. We'll play it again, and check this out, the healing is now 8,700. That's pretty crazy. Let's get this blue. And now with our special tiles on the board, this is where Nico really excels. For every special tile you have that is more of the enemy of that same type of tile, Nico will increase the value of it. So keep in mind, if we have a lot of protect tiles, but Kate can create strike tiles. If she had strike tiles on the board and we didn't, and we only had one or anyway less strikes than she had, Nico can only improve the strength if there's more of that type than the enemy has. Oh man, we ran really well there. We got more blue, and that is perfect. So now with our special tiles improving in value, check it out. Nico is so strong, especially as a max champ. Our projectiles are up to over 5,000 in projectile damage prevention. That's huge if we had a team. Nico does not protect herself with projectiles, but we're at 748 in attack tile damage. Kate has her countdown on the board still, and you know, we could let it resolve because it deals damage to Kate if we did so, but I want to play this freeze. We get an additional turn of stun because it removed in a countdown. We'll get this match here. It won't take much longer now with the increase in special tile improvement. One more turn will definitely do it. And let's take one last look here. We're at over 1,000 in attack tile damage and 7,500 in protect tiles for the win. Okay, we got the win. That was great. I think hopefully some of that strategy will help you out with your battle with Nico against Kate Bishop. We get the latest Legends token. We get the final progression in the Deadpool's daily quest. And don't forget, we got our final objective quest earned in for the training the 3 powers. Let's claim that. So we get that bonus, and then that unlocks everything, including the 3 spicy tokens that will come in very handy as soon as we have a 4-star character in the spicy taco token vault that we want to go for. And that's it for today. Be looking down below for a video to jump onto, or a playlist that might include the brand new 4-star character Scorpion, who is now in the game. The introducing event is up and open. We'll play it when all 5 of the nodes are available to play, so we'll get into that very soon. But go on into the next video and have a lot of fun, guys. See you there.